Healthcare professionals who perform sclerotherapy all face the same challenge: choosing the right detergent sclerosant for the job. It's not just about picking a bottle, it's about understanding the complex science behind these agents and how they work. I've just reread a fantastic review from 2015 by Kurosh Parsi, which, despite its age, contains some foundational science we all need to remember. So based on this paper, I've distilled 5 crucial facts about detergent sclerosants that every healthcare professional performing sclerotherapy needs to know. We'll look at why these facts matter in your daily practice and how they can improve your clinical outcomes. And be sure to stick around until the end, because I've got a special bonus for you, a link to my new free web-based app for calculating sclerosant dilutions. Let's get started. Fact number 1. Micelles are the key to their action. Have you ever wondered how these detergents actually destroy a cell membrane? They don't just dissolve them, they have to first form a micelle. Detergent sclerosants are amphiphilic molecules, meaning that they have a water-loving head and a water-hating tail. While phospholipids in cell membranes form large bilayers, surfactants spontaneously aggregate into tiny spheres called micelles. This only happens once the sclerosant concentration reaches the critical micellar concentration, CMC. Detergents are most effective at disrupting cell membranes when they have formed these micellar aggregates. The CMC is a crucial factor for potency, and it depends on the sclerosant, its molecular structure, ionic charge, and the diluent used. For example, the CMC of STS is significantly lower in normal saline than in water, 0.75% versus 0.2%, while Polidocanol's CMC is 0.02% in both saline and water. This is why normal saline is the preferred diluent for STS, while either water or saline can be used for Polidocanol. Meet the two titans of sclerotherapy: sodium tetradecyl sulfate and Polidocanol. On the surface they seem similar, but their chemical charges create a dramatic difference in how they interact with the cell membrane and proteins. STS is a harsh anionic detergent with a negative charge. This ionic nature allows it to denature the tertiary structure of most proteins. STS can literally pull phospholipids out of the cell membrane, a bit like a dentist pulling teeth. Conversely, Polidocanol is a mild, non-ionic detergent with no charge, and because it lacks a charge, it has no effect on proteins. This is key to understanding their different potencies. The harsher protein denaturing action of STS contributes to it being more potent than Polidocanol. Your choice between them isn't just about different brand, it's about choosing an agent with a fundamentally different biochemical effect on the patient's venous endothelium. Fact number 3, the so-called flip-flop phenomenon or process. Imagine a secret agent trying to sneak into a fortress. Some are fast and agile, slipping unnoticed. Others are slow and struggle with the defenses. Well, this is the main difference between Polidocanol and STS at the cellular level, a process known as the flip-flop rate. The cell membrane is like a fortified wall. Polidocanol, with its non-ionic structure, can flip-flop rapidly across the barrier. This quick, unhindered entry allows for rapid solubilization of the membrane. STS, with its strongly hydrophilic charged head, has a much tougher time getting through the membrane, and it flips at a slower rate. The rapid flip-flop process of Polidocanol can also lead to cell activation and a pro-coagulant state. This is because the process can expose phosphatidylserine on the surface of platelet membranes, providing a negatively charged surface that is necessary for the coagulation cascade to begin. Fact number 4. They work better at room temperature. This one is a simple but often overlooked feature. You might be tempted to pop your sclerosants in the pharmacy fridge, but you shouldn't. Detergent sclerosants should generally be stored at room temperature and not the fridge because they work better at room temperature. Storing these agents at the correct temperature ensures that they remain effective. Using a cold sclerosant may affect its ability to form micelles efficiently and perform its job of endothelial destruction. The way to remember this is to think of washing a greasy plate. We all know that hot water works better than cold when doing the dishes. Fact number 5. Different effects on clotting proteins. This one is probably one of the most interesting facts in the paper, from my point of view. Both agents can cause clot formation at low concentrations, but their effects on the body's clotting system are very different. High concentrations of STS denatures and inactivates proteins, specifically clotting factors, and that is due to its anionic nature and interference with their tertiary structure. Consequently, this agent prolongs most clotting tests and prevents clot formation at higher concentrations. In contrast, Polidocanol has no destructive effect on plasma clotting factors due to its non-ionic structure, though it can lyse platelets at high concentrations. This difference in how they affect proteins could have implications for patient safety and your choice of sclerosant. Knowing how each agent interacts with the clotting cascade might affect your choice of sclerosant. So in summary, Polidocanol and STS are both detergent sclerosants, but they have very different properties and act on cell membranes and blood proteins differently. Once practitioners get used to one, they are usually reluctant to change, and for good reason. In many situations, finding the right concentration of sclerosant involves dilution. Bonus time. As promised, here's the special bonus. Calculating sclerosant dilutions can be a pain, but it's essential for precise sclerotherapy. I've created a free web-based app to help you with this. The link is in the description below. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, share it with your colleagues, and subscribe to my channel. And let me know in the comments, what's the one thing you've changed in your practice since reading Kurosh Parsi's paper? Thank you for watching.